Let us examine the tactical approach employed by Nongshim Red Force, NS, the reigning Masters champions, in their matchup against Paper Rex, PRX. In the opening round, Nongshim adopted a relatively simple yet calculated strategy. Their Cypher was assigned to hold Site B alone, while the remaining 4 players positioned themselves in close proximity, ready to provide immediate support. In effect, this created a near 5-man presence around Site B, while Site A was intentionally left undefended. At first glance, this setup may appear risky, however, it was highly effective for 2 key reasons. First, if PRX committed to a push onto Site B, Nongshim would have sufficient time to react and quickly collapse onto the site with overwhelming numbers. Second, if PRX instead chose to attack Site A, Nongshim would avoid a common vulnerability, leaving a single defender exposed. Against a fast-paced team like Paper Rex, such a scenario could easily result in an early pick and a significant advantage. By conceding initial control of Site A, Nongshim effectively invited PRX to plant the spike, fully confident in their ability to regroup and execute a coordinated retake.
Stuns out. Really pull as well, going to be flying, and that's going to be taken down along the side. Now the spike going to be stranded. Jing able to peel back one. Hexross will fall, but not before he's able to find 2. Divide with the Sheriff in hand. Core elimination, but ends up getting isolated, picked apart. Now it's all down to Jing.
Returning to the round itself, once Nongshim identified the attack towards Site A, players positioned near the defender spawn immediately rotated into key areas. Their objective was to contain PRX's advance and prevent them from gaining deeper control of the site. Rather than rushing in, Nongshim demonstrated discipline by waiting for all members to regroup before initiating the retake, ensuring maximum coordination and efficiency. If this approach seems straightforward, let us consider a later round during a full buy scenario. At this point, Nongshim clearly indicated their intention to set up a defensive trap at Site B through Cypher's utility. The rest of the team positioned themselves to provide strong crossfire support, reinforcing the setup. However, PRX once again opted to attack Site A in response.
This time, a freebie plant, you're not even going to get any value out of the showstopper.
Hey, Brain still take that, but so too will Nongshim, not having to worry about that rocket anymore. It's going to be 4-player approach north side.
The players at Site B immediately rotated through the back toward a ramp. Once fully assembled, Nongshim initiated their retake using layered utility. Neon deployed fast lane to create visual cover, while Taeho activated his ultimate ability to clear key areas of Site A. This combination effectively restricted PRX's movement and reduced their available space within the site.
One from Ivy, trying to catch some Nongshim players off guard. RP, and she gets boosted up on top of the box, but now Devi is able to strike, finds him. Posted up.
Although PRX once again proved they are no easy opponent, this round ultimately resulted in a victory that cost them all their weapons.
Cleaning up this round, getting themselves a second on the board, but really going to be carrying much of anything over. Just the one rifle in the hands of Forsaken, now lost. He will get himself a Red Bull clutch.
Clear space on the site, but you had some counter ults available. The Rolling Thunder, Devi with a beautiful backstab to create that extra angle as well. Make things that much more scrappy for Nongshim. They still fight tooth and nail, and they almost get the job done. You get the orbital strike out of Forsaken. He's going to find that one at the end before he gets killed, but